Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Pisces twin reading for you. Ciara is here with me.
Hello.
And the title of this video is Who is Your Supernatural Lover? What are they? What are they like? So that's going to be this set of cards up here. And then if you head over to my Patreon for the second part, we are going to delve more into this supernatural person, being, and we are going to delve into why are you dreaming of them, and we're going to dabble a little bit into their more intimate and sexual side and whatnot down here. So,
and do want to mention also that this is a collab
Yes.
Pisces twin reading on top of it. So we are going to be doing the same exact reading over on my channel as well, including the Patreon half as well. So if you guys are curious about that, definitely do check out and get additional information and messages that are going to be different from this one over on my channel as well.
But they all coincide together. So anyways, we are going to clear the air first before we get going. So here I go. Okay, guys, so as you can see here, we have 4 different groups. For group 1, we have the strawberry calcite. For group 2,
aqua calcite.
for group 3, we have optical calcite. And group 4, we have golden healer quartz. Please do remember that this is a general reading and not a personal reading. So if something doesn't resonate for you, that's perfectly okay. It could mean that this message isn't for you, or you should just select a different group, different pile, whatnot. No need to take anything personally whatsoever, guys. So anyway, go ahead, pause the video, do whatever it takes to meditate and choose your group. And we're going to go ahead and get started. For those of you who picked group 1 with our strawberry calcite, please don't forget to go head over to Patreon. The link is down in the drop down box to watch the second half of this reading as well. So I'm going to go ahead and move the strawberry calcite off to the side. And we are going to see what came up in the cards for you. First, we're going to start off with the tarot. Let's see what came up with the tarot. We have the 5 of Spring, the Ace of Winter, and the 5 of Spring is the Wands, I believe, in this deck. So this is the 5 of Wands. This is the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Spring, which is the Queen of Wands, which is, wow. We have the 5 of Swords. Damn, you are all wands and swords. So we also have Robin Goodfellow. We have Bliss, contentment, satisfaction, and security. We have Into the Woods, stranger in a strange land, new experiences, feeling uncertain, transition zone with card 29. This is 42. We have Healing. Now is the time for you to give and receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. And then we have Moon in Aries with card 13. Believe in yourself with courage. And straight up, we're just going to say it. Your person, obviously, is
Of the Fae.
That's right. They're Fae. So, damn. And they're one hell. I mean, this person, this being, this Fae, is very passionate, but they're very kind of badass and stern at the same time. They're not all flowers, rainbows, and sunshine.
No.
Not at all. This is a true Fae right here.
Yeah, they're clearly extremely talented. It's like they do have a friendly side to them. They are very good at obviously, attracting others, but they are also very Not afraid of conflict. Not afraid to get their hands dirty either.
No, not at all. And they're very charismatic. You know, it says brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly, obviously. Believe, oh my God. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. This Fae, who is your supernatural lover, is also kind of like your guide. And they are definitely trying to inspire you. They're going to light up a fire up your under your ass, trying to get you to really go for what it is you want in life and to believe more in yourself and trust yourself and stuff like this.
Yeah, pushing you out of your comfort zone. So this is definitely a Fae lover who could really resonate and be helping you a lot and pushing you towards like your North Node purpose as well. It's especially interesting because Into the Woods here... Into the woods. What is it? The fucking
Into the thick of it.
That just came out. Anyway, but the meaning of this card is 'tis time for you to move beyond your shelter, to fly a little further from home, to take a chance and go into a place where you have felt uncomfortable. Things will feel strange and uncomfortable for a time, but you'll grow and change and become stronger as a result. This fairy knows there are places she must walk through that are exposed and challenging. She will take great care as she does so, but walk on she will. There's no turning back. And there will be great rewards and flowering of talents.
Oh my God.
Talented, the Queen of Spring, and skills as a result of this courage. So obviously, this Fae lover is not only here to push you out of your comfort zone, and again, they might appear in places, and we'll get more into this on Patreon, you know, that are unfamiliar to you. But they're also here to really, I think, push you into claiming your Queen of Spring, your Queen of Wands energy, to enlighten you with inspiration to go after your talents and your gifts.
So it says opposing goals arising from different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. Obviously, I feel like they're trying to get you to definitely, you know, stand your ground when it comes to dealing with conflict with groups of people and stuff like this. Because I feel like possibly for some of you, you are definitely surrounded by a lot of ambitious people right now. There's a lot of conflict, you know, because even with the description on this card in particular, it talks about life being very challenging. And there, you know, you're going to be surrounded by people who are competitive or confrontational. I feel like that they are a little bit competitive and confrontational. And also I feel like with this, Into the Woods, it's like I feel like when you are you know, in your dream state and they're contacting you and you're with them, you're definitely feeling like a stranger in a strange land.
Yeah,
because you're
literally stepping into the realm of the fae through your dreams.
But you feel utter and total contentment there and very much bliss, you know, bliss vibes big time.
And it's funny because this particular card, the artwork is Sleeping Beauty.
Wow. So you know, this is the whole reason why this person, this being, is with you. It's, you know, they're really pushing you. This whole relationship is very much an opportunity to grow. Okay.
Healing.
And very much so. And, you know, I feel like also like when you're with them, there could be you could be doing like playing games. Like it could be very sporty, like you're running, you're chasing, you know, there's a whole lot of, oh my God. And it was just 11:11. I saw that. We have an alarm going off at the power plant across the river. Anyway, you might be able to hear it even. So anyways, it's like I feel like there's a lot of, you know, games going on, like games afoot, you know. It's like there's lots of freaking stuff going on, and they are like, you might be even competing in these games, so to speak, with other fae, and they are like definitely like pushing you and like kind of like your coach, trying to get you to win. And the whole point of this is to learn a lesson into how to be in your waking life in dealing with situations where you're going to have to be confronted with competitive situation. I'm sorry, but reality, not everybody gets a fucking trophy. Okay. That's not real. That's not how life really is. Okay. There's always a winner and there's going to be a loser. Just because if you lose or something like this in a particular time, don't look at it as like, oh, and then be a big pouty brat. Look at it and go, okay, how can I do better next time? Where's the lesson in this? What can I learn from this situation? And that is what they're trying to get you to learn. Okay?
And they're definitely trying to help you in realizing, you know, what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, and to be very discerning about the people that you are associating with and who you trust. Because it's just, you know, a trait of the Fae that the Fae don't lie.
No.
They can't tell lies. Doesn't mean that they can't be tricky with how they word things, because they do. That's part of just their traits. But I definitely feel like for you, your Fae lover, they will never lie to you.
No.
Which is why sometimes when they give you messages, it's like they will be very uncomfortable fucking messages because they're not lying to you. So it's going to push you, again, to be kind of in a state where you have to face the hard truths.
Yep, you're going to have to face your shadow. That's what they're freaking trying to make you do, okay?
But have courage.
Yes, you have to be courageous. You have to believe in yourself. That is the whole key of this. Isn't that like part of Peter Pan or something?
Well, it's interesting. So we have Robin Goodfellow here, so it's going to be interesting to see the message
So
there.
with this Ace of Winter, this is all about, brand new beginnings, overcoming obstacles and being very victorious, remaining optimistic, noticing and trusting the signs of a positive outcome, things like this. This is what this is all about. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if, like, for some of you, they've actually gifted you a sword in this state and they're telling you to wield it. This could be part of the games that's going on or something like this. Or maybe some of you are definitely attracted to swords. I know I am. Specific kinds too. So if you see my photos on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. So anyways, yeah, guys, woo, shit. They are definitely pushing you into this kind of a situation here, no doubt about it. And it's very healing through this situation as well.
So with this Bliss card here, it's talking about contentment, satisfaction, security. You are contented, relaxed, and serene. This is no time of compliancy, but of true abiding happiness, loving relationships, supportive friendships, meaningful work, and a flowing joy. You are secure, safe, and well, and this bliss has mature, healthy roots and branches. It will endure. Your questions and searching, your pain and crisis, they're in the past. It is now time to be of service in the name of love, to send out love and contentment, to be the living embodiment of beauty that life can be. You may fear some will be jealous or envious, and so you have been quiet about your joy. But if you share with a loving, secure, and sound heart, and send this love out into the wider world, your contentment can only be maintained and deepened. You are the person who proves that bliss is no dream.
Yes.
It can happen. The more you give, the more you will benefit. This being coming forward to speak with you signifies that which many of us live for: close family ties, children, a pregnancy, material satisfaction, stability, happiness, and long-term satisfaction and success. All you must do is radiate out this energy and be grateful. This is not to say there will never be challenges. They will come. But so again will bliss. Embrace it.
Wow. So with Robin Goodfellow, this is really interesting. It's like, I really want to read more about him, the whole thing, but it's kind of long.
Yeah, it is.
So, but straight up, it mentions the first thing that goes on. This is very Pan-like, what you're seeing here, okay? Straight up, no doubt about it. But it's like they make reference to Robin Goodfellow as a mischievous English fairy, as Shakespeare wrote in A Midsummer's Night's Dream. And this is talking about dreaming and stuff. And, this is Midsummer's Night's Dream. So I feel like during Midsummer, this is like, I wouldn't be surprised if activity ramped up for you guys. Because this is definitely the Fae's time, okay?
And don't be surprised if, like, your Fae lover appears to you with, like, horns or playing, maybe a specific musical instrument.
So Robin Goodfellow has the head of a handsome boy and the feet of a goat, small horns on his head, and carries musical pipes with which he bewitches humans. It may be that he is the fairy remnant of some ancient horned god, okay? Which kind of reminds me also of Carnunos energy.
Well, it actually mentions that in there, as well as Robin Hood.
He is never seen between Halloween and the vernal equinox, and is usually accompanied by, where was I? Shit.
He's never seen between Halloween and the vernal equinox, and is usually accompanied
by a variety of animals. He may be synonymous with the horned god Carnunos. There it is, you guys. Or with Robin Hood, a spirit god of the forest. He has a lusty nature and likes to seduce human girls. The Puritans called him a devil and condemned him along with the other fairies. Bad move.
Yeah,
fucking move.
Bad move.
Okay, so with him...
It's interesting because we have Aries. Aries always has horns.
Aries is my boy. Anyways, so Robin Goodfellow here, when he shows up here, Robin Goodfellow bounds into your cards. He heralds fun and good-hearted mischief. There are adventures in the offering, new experiences, entertainment, and celebrations. Robin Goodfellow may indicate a real person in your life, a young man who is fearless, witty, impetuous, and unpredictable, and who is always ready for excitement. He is quick-tempered, but hates injustice of any kind, and will speak out against it. Aries!
Oh, very interesting.
Very Aries. Oh my God. So some of you have an Aries around you that is the embodiment of this lover. Or
on the 3D.
Or you have one definitely coming in.
Yeah.
And this person is prepping you for them. Because maybe this person that you're going to come with is a bit of a changeling, okay?
Yeah, seriously.
I can relate, all right? So, yeah.
So looking more at the moon in Aries here with courage, it says, emotionally, you will feel motivated to express your independence and individuality. You may also feel that something new is on the horizon, but are unsure what this is exactly.
Yeah.
An exciting and independent phase is in full bloom, or is about to take place. Take the time to enjoy yourself and to feel the life force surging through you and the joy this brings. You enjoy your independence and can progress with your sails at full mast. You'll feel ready and willing to be a pioneer, to stand up for your ideas and initiate fresh projects. Your vitality and entrepreneurial abilities are in demand. You can be the boss now. So take charge and take action. However, take nothing for granted. Be grateful for your abilities. Avoid bossiness, as you'll be in demand by those who wish to collaborate with you at work or in your personal ventures. A particular project or the time that you have spent standing alone may soon come to completion, and when it does, you must be prepared to meet others halfway and collaborate. The time is ripe to consolidate what you have learned in your individual way and to look at how this may be applied to partnerships or collaborations. Singles may be ready to commit or for a fresh phase in life. Your independence may be a threat to someone ready to commit to you or someone you are already in a relationship with, so consider your options carefully. Are you better in a partnership as a member of a team, or are you better going it alone? The surrounding cards will point to the answer. If you feel a little restless at the moment, avoid rash decisions and take the time to enjoy life while being aware that something new is awaiting in the wings. You'll be ready to accept new challenges when they arise. And I think it's funny that we have a butterfly and the chrysalis on here too, and we're talking about the fae.
Yep. Very interesting. So with the healing card in particular, it is saying, hold on, glasses back on. The fairy of healing has flown into your reading today to let you know she can help you heal yourself or another. Healing can take many forms. Even just through listening, when we feel we're being heard, it can make us feel better. So people who have the ability to listen with love and without judgment are already healers. Sometimes just being in the presence of someone who is receptive to our thoughts and feelings can help us to feel uplifted and healed. And I feel like this, your lover here can definitely, like, you can tell them anything, and it's like they totally get you and they listen to you, and this is why it's like it's such a magical connection. So hands-on healing is a technique many feel drawn to, and perhaps this is something you too wish to explore. Are you in need of healing yourself? It's important to listen to your body and take time out so you can heal naturally. Make sure you're getting all of the correct vitamins and nutrients. Sleep can also be an amazing healer. Yes, so sleep. And you know, with this bliss, I feel like it's almost like you kind of get excited to go to sleep at night because, you know, you're going to hook up with your lover there. Okay? This card could also be a reminder that you or someone close to you needs to visit a health professional. The Fairy of Healing can assist with your healing journey, whether you're using conventional or contemporary healing methods. The Fairy of Healing is also asking you to explore healing therapies that may be new to you, such as aromatherapy, flower essences, or hands-on healing. Art therapy is especially helpful for younger people as it allows them to express their feelings through the use of color and painting, and this can aid their healing. If this card shows up next to Find Balance, this indicates you need extra rest right now. But so anyways, I feel like this whole process that you're going through is incredibly powerful and very healing to you. So I just got to do this really quick. We're going to send you off here. So obviously your person is definitely here to uplift you and stuff like this. Now, if you want to know what's going on intimately, because we have bliss.
And the dream state.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some action going on. So when you go over to Patreon, make sure you watch group 1 because that will definitely be associated with this pile if you want to know the more dirty, intimate details of this connection, most definitely. Okay. All right, so I'm pulling some fairy dust cards, and Ciara's got Forest Fae here, and this is appropriate considering you're into the woods. So I'm feeling like, and we have all this woodland imagery. So definitely I feel like you guys feel a knack or a pull or a connection to woodland areas, or definitely in your dreams.
Untracked woodland areas,
yes,
especially.
And I feel like you definitely are traveling there a lot, like within the dream state as well. And it's very beautiful. It's very, you don't want to leave when you wake up.
I feel like in your waking life, it would be a really good idea to spend more time out in the woods, exploring woodland areas, you know, learning more about the natural fauna and trees and stuff that are in your area.
This is definitely how you can connect to them in your waking life, most definitely. And you probably will feel them, see them out the corner of your eye, stuff like this, okay? So from your fairy dust cards, extra messages, we have portals. Oh my God. Where do we play? In nature, that's where. The garden gate will take you there.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And then I got the gatekeeper.
Oh my God.
Let go. All things are possible on the borderlands.
You got to go. This is a call for you definitely to get out. Maybe this is where you meet your person too. Like the one that was mentioned, you know, with Robin Goodfellow here.
Oh my God. And the next card.
Support. Yes. Look at this. This is so true. There's always help around when you ask. It can be found, and they are your helper and your guide.
Whenever you need them, you just need to ask.
Yes.
And it's crazy because we also have here Walker on the Wind. The raven shows the way. Be courageous. Change and chance can bring exciting wonders.
And your lover. And
don't be surprised if they send messages through ravens and crows. Like, pay attention to when you see them, where they hang out.
Because they're always messengers. Always. And then we have the Green Fairy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Holy shit. A cheeky green fairy on your behalf is appearing here to make you laugh. And I feel like it's like you always have fun, you know?
And it's crazy that came out because we have the Woodwife. Trust your inner wisdom. So,
oh my God.
I wouldn't be surprised if your Fae lover could sometimes appear like green sometimes.
There's just something very nature connected. So this is your call also to get your butt outside and definitely connect to natural areas. Go hiking, camping out, and, you know, do things, learn like what she said, learning about the plants and the animals of certain ecosystems, protecting it. I feel like you're also being guided to be a protector of these natural areas.
Bring offerings.
Yes, absolutely.
That will always strengthen connection.
Absolutely, always. And some offerings would be flowers, certain fruits.
Yeah, it depends.
Whiskey.
Yeah. Again, do your research. especially when it comes to the Fae, because there's certain things that Fae like and certain things they don't like.
And they might actually give you hints to this if you ask. So definitely ask, guys.
Especially in your dreams.
So that's it. That's all we have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also to head over to Patreon to see the second half of this, where we're going to get more into detail.
And don't forget that there'll be a second version of this reading over on my channel as well, if you want some additional messages as well.
Exactly. So thank you guys so much for being with us. All my booking information, personal reading information and stuff like this is down in the drop down box. Thank you guys so much for being with us today, as well as her information is down there too. And we will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Those of you who picked group 2, Ciara is here with me. So in case, you weren't paying attention to the intro, we are going to delve into this and see what comes up for you. First, we're going to take a look at the tarot. And we have the Princess of Wands. We have the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Damn.
We also have Gaia with connection to nature. We have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. We then have Pan with nature again.
Oh my God.
We also have the Green Man with abundance.
This kind of reflects group 1 a little bit.
And we have Yamaya with hope. And we also have Sun in Capricorn with status. Walk diligently towards your goals. And we have Moon in Taurus with self-esteem, personal growth.
So we have a lot of earth energy here.
And obviously, clearly, your supernatural lover is most likely an earth deity.
Yes, exactly. Absolutely. Because, look at what we've got going on here. And we have Capricorn energy, and we even have Sun in Capricorn coming up right here. So we have Gaia, okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Green Man with abundance. We have a lot of freaking abundance here. This person is striving to bring you towards more abundance in your life. They're inspiring you to go and find that passion. Basically, with the Princess of Wands, this is definitely the Page of Wands here. And we have the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning. They're trying to shove you and push you into a brand new start that you're very passionate about. Following, even you guys could even be inspired to go take a trip, okay? Because it's going to help you with your inspire you basically to, I feel like you guys, this group has a lot of creativity. I feel like also it's like when you are with this person, this being, this deity in your dream state, it is very beautiful where you're at. There's a lot of nature going on. And we have horns here and we have horns here. There's a good chance that you might even see horns on their head because we have 2 images depicting this. Even with the Green Man, even though he doesn't have horns, Green Man is definitely kind of like Cernunnos energy.
A lot of these particular deities like Green Man, Pan, Cernunnos, it's like there's a lot of crossover in the mythology and a lot of ideas that, these deities are actually representing the same energy, but, obviously interpreted in different ways, just depends.
Yes, so, and even so, deer are always, the stag with this rack, his mighty rack on his head and stuff, are associated. So I wouldn't be surprised if indeed you have seen them in this kind of state. I feel like that they're very built, they're very nice looking, and very earthy, very grounded, but very sure of themselves and extremely passionate. And it's like when you're with them in this state, it's nothing but a party, and they're trying to get you to really connect to your inner source of,
inspiration,
prosperity, abundance. They're trying to stir and waken because we have the devil card, that sacral chakra, that sexual, sensual side.
And
that's
realizing
Pan too. You
and
know?
also realizing that you are in control. Nobody else is holding, the chains over you except for yourself. It's all kind of an illusion, that aspect. You always have the free will of choice. So that's something they're trying to teach you about as well. And they're trying to inspire hope in you, to, again, believe in yourself, to put yourself out there, to strive. Because, again, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. You literally, through your thoughts, can create miraculous beginnings for yourself. You can manifest exactly the reality you want through the power of your thoughts, and therefore the power of your actions. They want you to understand and believe that. You might even see like yellow roses in particular. They might send you roses.
Look at even in Gaia's hair.
Yeah.
Like daisies, roses, like
pearls as well.
Also, I feel like even this way, through your thoughts, you can actually connect to them, even in your waking life. It's like you guys have a very strong connection. They're definitely guiding you and watching over you.
And you can feel them, especially in nature, because with this card here, it's saying, this is a time to connect with nature, both your own true nature, very devil,
yes,
as well as the wild and natural places of this earth. What is it that makes you feel connected to yourself? What do you love to do? What are you passionate about? What is it that brings you energy and excitement? Let go of your personal insecurities and the judgments of others, and allow the part of you that is wild and free to express itself. This may be a time to take a break from the stresses of life and the process of being productive, both at school and at home. Your soul may be calling you to let go and remember what is beautiful, wild, and free in life. This doesn't mean abandoning all responsibility. It means there is a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
When you lose touch with yourself, getting caught in routine, stress, and pressure and duty, you stop seeing what is true and amazing about yourself and life. Take this time to free yourself from these pressures. Have some fun. Do what fulfills you and brings you joy and passion. Connect with nature and the outdoors. Rediscover your own nature and your personal sense of freedom and your connection to life.
I mean, we have Taurus too. Taurus is very earthy energy. It's very Venus energy too, which is, oh my God, very earthy.
She has a goat.
That's right. Oh my God. There's so much horny energy here. Oh boy, you should definitely, don't forget to head over to Patreon to read group 2, to see group 2, to see what that side of things has to say here. But I mean, it's just amazing how much earth energy and how much nature energy, connection to nature, all this is showing up here. This is definitely where the abundance, and it's going to freaking really inspire you and help you to go further within your personal life and as well as your career. I mean, Capricorn energy, my God. I mean, Capricorn is horny. So, anyways, so with Horus, with Cosmic Gateway, let's take a look and see what he has to say here. So Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god and sun twin flame of goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between worlds, which is very psychopomp, Anyways, he can help us move the cosmos, or move into the cosmos with our mind. Wow. Meditations and prayers so that we can harness the natural magic that surrounds us. He was known for ritual magic in the past and now helps create pockets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how it can it is influencing you. So the message here is you are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experiences. Your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head, a vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into this vortex to create what you are seeking. The universe also offers you guidance, abundance, support, and healing based on your capacity to connect to it and accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out into the cosmos. So I really feel like they're like kind of like a teacher to you as well, helping you to use and channel your energy and power in a way that is productive, not just to you, but to all. And, that doesn't harm people. It helps people,
It's also interesting because the symbols on these cards here, we have Sagittarius and Capricorn twice here, because I also noticed there's a winged goat up here in like the spirit realm above her, which is very almost like the mirror image of the devil here.
Yeah.
We also have Cancer and Saturn as well, Mercury. We also have Neptune. We have Saturn again, and I can't
Capricorn.
read. Yeah, Capricorn. So
I don't know what that is right there.
yeah, I'm not sure what those ones are. So with Gaia, obviously, mother of all living things on Earth, Gaia appears before you as a sign to return to nature. You need to get grounded by reconnecting with the earth. Try planting your feet on the natural ground, going on a hike, or taking a forest bath. Go back to Mother Earth for the answers you're seeking.
And also I have to mention, oftentimes, and I noticed this, within the community, is that people get way too stuck up in the ether, okay? They're like, but I'm not of this earth. I've heard people actually say that. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, you're connected to the divine, but you're here on earth, honey. Face it, okay?
That's the whole point of
you're here to learn, okay? You need to ground. You need to use the connection to the divinity to help heal Gaia, okay? You're here to help uplift to humanity. We're supposed to be helping each other.
We're supposed to be experiencing this 3D reality.
This is,
fucking enjoy it.
You're human right now, okay? You're in a human body, but you're a spiritual being stuck in this meat suit, okay? So use it to your advantage. This is where you grow. This is your soul's school, honey. This is where you learn. This is where you grow. This is what your particular lover is trying to help you to do, okay? They're coming to you, and my ear is ringing so fucking bad. I mean, it's getting really loud. Okay. Anyway, they are definitely here to inspire you, to help you, to get out there, to instill hope and abundance, and really, I feel like even with group 1, it was like guardians of nature.
Yeah.
You guys are supposed to help protect our planet because it's going to shit faster than freaking we can help it, almost, because of greed and stupidity. So the very thing that could save us is our salvation. People are chopping down faster, and that is the forest, faster than we can, it can grow back, which is dumb as shit. They're dumping toxins and chemicals and all this horrible shit into the ocean, when the ocean is what provides oxygen. It's not just forests, but oxygen comes from the ocean. The microscopic organisms and stuff that float around in there create oxygen for us to breathe, and we are killing it off faster than we can freaking replace it. So I feel like your deity here is definitely trying to inspire you, to help you to be more aware of this and spread the word. You don't have to do it on a grand worldly scale, but that would be great if you could. But within your own community, you can do this.
And there's definitely an element of community here with something like the 3 of Cups.
Yes, absolutely. And you can actually have fun doing this. It's not like it has to be just all
serious.
Oh my God.
In fact, that's kind of
I have
the
a
opposite.
stick up my ass. It's
In fact,
no.
that was the big message here.
Yeah.
Was like understanding the balance between work and play, and
Yep.
making sure that you're embracing that balance.
And why can't it be both?
Exactly.
Enjoy.
That's what the Queen of Pentacles absolutely represents. She's the perfect balance of personal life and work life. She has it all down, and she can do it all. She knows she can, and she does it with fucking a relaxed, fun, vibrant flair where everybody feels welcome.
And so with the green man, with abundance here, it says prosperity and growth are bursting forth. Any seeds you plant now will flourish. And they're trying to get you to plant those seeds, right? To get out there and do your thing, okay? And I feel like even if you're an artist, you can inspire people through your art to help
Oh, you
uplift
can do a
and
lot with
yes,
fucking artwork.
Absolutely.
Since the dawn of time, visual language has been everywhere.
Yeah, look at the cave paintings. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
It's how information other than verbal was given.
So, entwined with the curling vines, the very essence of growth and fertility, the green man crosses many cultures and countries. His is perhaps of the oldest energies. that of the glorious abundance of the earth and its plants, Lord of the woods, forests, gardens, and all that grows there. The green man has virility and renewal flowing through his foliate body. In the Wiccan tradition, the green man is related to the horned god and is often used to represent the masculine divine. The gods Cernunnos, Pan, oh my god, and even Osiris, holy shit, we had Horus come up. Whoa.
That's wild.
Are considered close energetic relations. There is a very strong birth, death, rebirth aspect to the green man, mimicking the natural flow of life. And if you are a masculine watching this, honey, Persephone is your girl, okay? Because that's what she is all about. Totally, okay? Should the green man unfurl in your life, know that growth is underway and is bound to bring you with it prosperity in all things. The deep energies of the earth that are at work to help you co-create the green that you want, whether it is health, success in school, or even wealth. The green man also fosters the feelings of enthusiasm and passion. That's this. Okay? And works side by side with you as things expand, transform, and grow. Ask yourself, what is it you wish to grow? What seeds need to be sown? Are you focused on school and academics, or is this a time you want to focus on creating beautiful art or writing? Whatever it is, Green Man can help you create abundance, because that is what he is all about, baby.
So, and it's interesting because what that card is talking about. And then we have something like the Sun in Capricorn with status. Work diligently towards your goals. So this card of ambition and status. Be optimistic and seek expert advice to attain your goals. Be practical and realistic, and at the same time, build structures and firm foundations in life. A fresh direction, improved career prospects, or the opportunity to improve your status in general is taking shape. An authority figure or expert has a bearing on current circumstances. A father, employer, or partner, either business or personal, will feature prominently in your circumstances. Considerations over a commitment or work contract may consume your energy at this time. A new job, the chance to advance at your existing job, or to grow your own business could arise if you approach circumstances diligently and patiently. Pay attention to finances and business and work expectations and ensure that you are realistic, practical, and hard-working. Avoid agreeing to contracts or interpersonal agreements that will lead to a feeling of limitation or restriction. Try to avoid an agreement that could put you in a controlling environment. This is the ideal time to plant seeds that will provide security into a long future. Take the time to formulate long-term plans and work diligently towards your goals. If you find your circumstances are too limiting or controlling right now, it's important to find room to move.
Wow.
When you receive this card, you may be the one inclined to be controlling of your career, your environment, or even a relationship. If so, it's important to take a step back and review your circumstances to ensure you are still wholly aligned with what and who really makes your heart beat.
Wow. Oh my gosh. So, and then it's kind of interesting. It says, work to, and then it says personal growth over here on this Taurus card too. And with self-esteem, status. So definitely, I feel like they're trying to, embolden you and to definitely believe more in yourself as well. With Yemaya here, with hope, it says, do not give up. There's hope yet. A wish will be granted. A birth is imminent. Fertility is everywhere.
Hell yeah,
oh my God. I mean, this is just all about fertility, okay? So with this one, it says, call upon the generous love of Yemaya when you feel hopeless or unsupported. Sometimes we all feel alone in something we are struggling with. We believe that our family doesn't understand us and that our friends aren't seeing things from our side. And these are the times that Yemaya can help. Yemaya offers a loving strength to help us know that there is hope and that things will change for the better. A long-held wish may be granted when all else has failed. And I have to say that she is quite the incredible goddess here. She is often depicted as a mermaid, you guys. Slipping between the waves. with a light woven in her hair. She's also considered the nourishing mother aspect of all water. And it's funny because we're talking about the earth and green and all this stuff, and I was bringing up the ocean in particular, and we have Yamaya here. She is definitely a sea goddess. She's definitely, she is the goddess of the sea. And there's actually like a whole cult who celebrates her in Brazil. She's also a goddess of hope and love. She's fucking awesome. I really like her. She's so cool. So anyways, and she also is known for her ability to grant wishes. So I feel like with this, you can definitely, when you're working with your deity lover here, you can definitely manifest stuff. And it's kind of interesting because we did the podcast on my on my Patreon, which is these, and was it on yours too?
Yes,
it's on both of ours. It's the sex magic stuff that we did, and it literally, we talk about this whole aspect of, you can invoke a deity and like, let's just say, get it on with them. Okay, this is a part of what that is.
Again, if you want to know more about that, you can go on either one of our Patreons and get access to not only those podcasts, because we did 3 on the sex magic topic, but a number of other podcasts that we're doing weekly.
But it's really cool because those podcasts in particular, they give a real good basis on what magic is to begin with.
Yeah.
And the rules that go along with it. I know a lot of people think that you don't have to follow rules, but trust me, there's a reason that they're there. Okay. And we discussed that a little bit. So, yeah. People who think you don't have to follow that are in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, it's going to lead to some poor results, so to speak.
Yeah.
Which we'll be getting more into with other podcasts that we have lined up. But with the moon in Taurus here, this says, you'll feel emotionally drawn to indulge in life's delights.
Oh my God!
A sensual phase and a strong sense of belonging are present right now. A deeply intense tie to a person, an idea, or a project can reach a new level.
Yes.
Sensuality, a sense of stability and security are qualities you will look for both in yourself and others. They are within reach. A strong pull to music, the arts, beauty, and love is present in your life. You'll enjoy reveling in the sensuality of life, and your emotions may take the lead. A love affair or a relationship can bloom, but if a sense of belonging is absent, this can lead to feelings of insecurity. As it is time to establish a sense of security, it's also a good time to boost self-esteem and self-worth, as these qualities form the bedrock of your sense of stability. Organize your finances so that they provide you with the stability you're looking for. In these ways, you can attain a sense of security. If single, look for new ways to meet prospective partners, as the time is ripe to enjoy more sensuality in your life and to form partnerships. Ventures and projects you have worked on for some time are coming to fruition. You can see how your hard work is being rewarded with the fruits of your labor. As you are in a gathering phase that attracts abundance, this card can suggest that financially you will profit and that a business venture will succeed.
Jeez.
A financial or business venture can lead to more opportunities. This is a fertile phase for you, so ensure you maintain your upwards trajectory by tending to your finances and business opportunities proactively and methodically. Very earth.
Yeah.
It is also a period of personal growth in which your goals will become more attainable as you develop your self-esteem.
Wow, you guys. So this is freaking really interesting stuff. Very earthy peeps right here. And very powerful, extremely. So we're going to close this one out with some extra little bonus messages. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Your person's rather horny. Which, of course, we'll get more into
on Patreon. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Girl, don't be flinging those all over creation.
They're going where they want to go.
All right, guys. So, look at that. There's like a Buddhist monk. It says Divine Guardian. Look at that. Can you believe that? Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right.
Exactly. And it's crazy because then we have fly free. I receive messages from nature easily. Nature again.
Wow. So then we have this gorgeous door right here, which I love it with the bougainvillea on the top right there. And it says the Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. Oh my God, that's crazy.
And then we have Shield of Crystals. I'm loved and protected.
Yes, you are, because you have that divine guardian.
And you got a deity around protecting you.
Oh my gosh. And then this door. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And then lastly, we have magic eggs. Beginning something is exciting.
Fertility.
That's
nothing but fertility in this one.
And
oh
here
my
are the
God.
images.
So, yep, there you guys go. Oh my God, look at that. Those are so cool. Wow. All right, guys. So that's it. That's all we have for this group. Make sure you head over to Patreon to watch part 2, which is group 2 for this one. All information on Patreon is in the drop down box in the link, plus, social media information, all the other information and her information. I'm like brain farting right now.
And don't forget that we're going to be doing the same topic over on my channel as well and my Patreon. So if you want additional messages, definitely do head over there.
So that's it, guys. That's all we have for you today. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. For those of you who picked a group 3 with the optical calcite, this is going to be your reading. And for our tarot cards, we have the 5 of Wands. We have the Star. Oh my God. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Prince of Wands. Oh my goodness.
It's really interesting because a lot of these same cards keep coming out in
I
the
know.
piles. We also have here, we have resources.
With card, is that 11?
11.
Wow.
We have 37, the Priestess, embody. I am the embodiment of the divine feminine. We also have Utopia with peace, serenity, and paradise.
That's card 43.
We also have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. As well as yes, just say yes. We also have the Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. And lastly, we have the Sun in Taurus with practicalities. So clearly, for you guys who picked this pile, your supernatural lover is of celestial origin.
Abso-freaking-lutely. And I'm just going to say, when you are with this gorgeous being, they are definitely the king of their domain, okay? This is no joke, what I'm getting off this. They are kind of like the ruler of their realm. And I feel like that they do, I wouldn't be surprised if actually you had 2. I mean, seriously, like there's 2 that could be around you. One of them seems a little bit younger and more virile than the other. I mean, but they're both really spunky. I don't know, because I'm looking at those 2. That's just like what is coming through to me. And it's so cool that we have the star card, okay? So obviously it's written in the stars, but it's like you definitely go to another, I'm just going to say it, planet. And it's very utopian-like. It's fucking beautiful. And there's dolphins here.
And we have the Seas of Mintaka,
yeah,
too.
Exactly.
So it could be definitely a very watery environment.
I mean, and look at even the star card, like with what's going on. I mean, it's Aquarius. Aquarius isn't a water sign; it's an air sign. But Aquarius is the water bearer. Okay, so
like clouds.
Yes, exactly.
And air.
So there could be a lot of like clouds and a lot of moisture and water in this location.
I mean, even in here, we have a lot of water happening here, and she's like in this fun little martini party glass.
But it's very fertile, and it's very beautiful, and it's very serene, and it's very peaceful.
The landscape is very just out of this world, literally.
And you embody they're like the head honcho kind of thing. And then there's I mean, I want to say this is the brother. Like, you know, there's something about this, and it's like
they could definitely be like competing for your attention.
And you are considered their priestess, okay? And if this is a masculine watching this, it's obviously a priestess that is in charge here, and you could be vying for her attention with another person all the time or something like this. Because we have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is about competition, okay? Absolutely. The Star is definitely like wishes fulfilled, hope, a new day dawned, like, you know, it's coming, you know, it's very positive, very powerful.
You're very at peace too when
Yeah.
you are around them, so it's like, don't take that, like, that challenge and that competition as something like negative. It's actually, you find it, I feel like, more like amusing. It is like an amusing thing, and everybody involved is just amused by it.
Yes,
because regardless, the love is all around.
They're gonna freaking, you know, want you, and
Well,
you just say yes.
Well,
you know
literally,
what I mean?
this card, I love this card is so funny because when you look at it in the book, this is literally just how it is. It's just literally
don't overthink it. Just say yes. So if they're ever like, you know, trying to challenge you or to get you to play or something like this or other things, just say yes. You won't regret it. Okay. Yeah. It could be. If you want to know, head over to my Patreon.
I'm so curious now.
I know that you even brought that up, and I've been feeling there's two here, okay? And it's like they're vying for the affection, and it's like,
oh my god,
why can't I have them all?
Why did Dick Fight Island come to mind? If you've read that manga, it's like, it is kind of like a island. It's just Dick Fight Island. This is Dick Fight Island.
Anyway, okay, so obviously, and I feel like one of them is hung like a horse. Okay, we have the centaur there, you know, with Sag energy. So
this is very well. It makes so much sense. We have Aquarius here. This is a very fucking free spirited.
Exactly. Think outside the box. This isn't some.
This is not stuffy at all.
No,
and also not very traditional either.
No. Because this is a celestial place. This is somewhere else. This is another fucking planet. Of course,
the rules are totally different.
That's right. And the ladies rule the lair here. I feel like definitely. Okay, I just do. And boy, it's hot.
So
anyway,
on that note, with the play card in particular here, stop taking life so seriously. Your spirit needs to have some fun. The more you play, the more inspiration will follow. Take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome. You're being called to rest and play and learn to have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh. The best medicine around. Call up a friend that you can be silly with. Take your inner child on a date. The more you switch off your mind, the more room your spirit has to whisper and guide. And I was getting chills just now.
Well, I'm freaking the fuck out over here because I'm getting ready to read this card for you, and it's sitting next to this one. And wait until you. Are you done?
No, I'm not.
Okay, keep going.
Let me finish.
Holy shit.
When we do things without being attached to the outcome, so that's definitely what your particular lover is trying to get you to fucking stop thinking about.
Yeah.
Ideas, clarity, guidance, and solutions have the space to drop in. The left and right hemisphere of the brain can begin talking to each other. Make play a compulsory part of your day. Schedule it. Spend more time doing things just because you love to do them, just because they bring you joy and light you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. For when you are lit up, you are in your spirit. And when you're in your spirit, you fall into flow with life. How do you play? What do you do to have fun? What lights you up? If you have been working hard lately, it's time to celebrate how far you've come. All that you've achieved, don't rush on to the next thing. Take a moment to throw a party, go on a vacation, or have some fun. Have more fun, play more, celebrate your achievements.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna freak the fuck out. Okay,
before you jump into that though, I feel like overall, if you pick more than one pile here, like throughout this particular reading, because I feel like it's a common collective thread throughout all of these, the supernatural lovers here are definitely a big part of their purpose for us in life is to help us connect to this idea of embracing our own personal spirit and having more fun.
Exactly. So this is kind of crazy. So I keep seeing this. It's like, it's 11, right? So some of you definitely might be life path 11s. Hey, what's up? Anyway, but this card, I'm tripping out because straight up, are you ready for this? It is for, hold on. Let me just double check, right?
11, yeah.
But why is it?
What are you confused on?
I'm just double checking something.
It's 11.
Okay, all right. But it's saying invention burning with passion, okay? And the constellation, Centaurus. Look at what is sitting right fucking here, guys. Oh my God. The star is Rigel Centaurus or Alpha Centauri. It's Alpha Centauri, okay? So, wisdom of the herald. Feel the fire of passion and vitality energy arise from your core. Take time to action. Time to burn with vitality. Allow your passions to rise to the surface as you prepare to embark on a new endeavor fueled by the deepest core of your being. Let it burn bright and strong, just like the star. So the wisdom of this card, it says, from your very core, invention pours out of you, racing to fill the dark sky night and energy untold. Create, be fulfilled, masterfully craft your vision as you bring something new to life. There is no room for shyness or hesitancy. Master your craftsmanship and harness your creative brilliance. The time is now. And then the invocation is undertake a new creative endeavor that fills you with passion and excitement. This must be something that exhilarates you to the core. Tackle the new project. Create something amazing. Dazzle the world with your masterful brilliance. Shine your light with a vengeance as your vision comes to light. And then I have to mention, in this deck, I had to open it up to peek at it to see what it was saying. And obviously it's Sagittarius, right? Of course. So it says, Sagittarius representing the urge to act on principles, to quest for meaning and to pursue wisdom. A youthful figure appears with vision and foresight, seeing the stairway to life's adventures ahead. Travel, learning, physical training, and spiritual experiences are all embodied in the youthful spirits of both the individual who has drawn the card and someone in their immediate environment. The spirit of the centaur, however, cautions this youthful spirit not to be reckless and thoughtless in initiating the journey. So obviously, this is fucking crazy that this is coming up, and we have this right here. So you are definitely being triggered to be more competitive in your field, to get more under your belt and more training to be more competitive in your life and your field, but also to really go for those passions, what lights you up, and to travel and expand your horizons, open your fucking mind.
Yes. Yeah. And obviously, regardless of whatever your gender is, this is also your celestial lover here is definitely all about making you connect to your divine feminine nature. Now, it's really interesting, again, what we were talking about, and with this one, the Sea of Mintaka, this says, Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mintaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. Well, that's practicalities, but anyway. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you are currently doing has great potential.
Yes.
Mintakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone.
Oh my God.
You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition.
Wow.
If it appears in a spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams and art, it can often represent the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware, to look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? So, how can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? What unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to light?
Okay, and this is so fucking fitting that this card right here, the priestess here with embody, I am an embodiment of the divine feminine. She is from the series in this particular deck that is Merapi, okay? And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Merapi before I read this. And actually, the archetype is the priestess for Merapi for all these freaking cards. And we literally got this first, the priestess card came out. So Merapi is the faintest star of the Pleiades star cluster. She is white and violet in color, but often not visible to the naked eye. Her name means face turned, referring to the myth surrounding her disappearance from the night sky. The chakra associated with this is crown chakra. So this definitely through your crown chakra, okay? And the ones above your star chakra, okay, and stuff like this that are above starting at the crown and going up are how you connect to your lover, definitely, especially during like heavy meditation and sleep state, okay? So we are talking crown chakra, and the crystal that is associated with her is diamond. So Merapi is a deeply connected to her sea goddess mother.
Holy shit.
Pleione. And all sacred waters, the ocean, rivers, and lakes. Her sacred shrines were often water temples. In many of her myths, Merapi was a devoted mother to many children, both her own and adopted. She was a wise queen from a proud lineage of revered sovereigns and was dedicated to spiritual teachings and rituals. Merapi was the only sister to marry a mortal, King Sisyphus, known for his many crimes against the gods. It is said that she was so ashamed of her husband's crimes that she hid her face, causing the seventh star of the Pleiades to fade gradually from sight. However, other ancient historical texts describe Merapi and her mortal husband as a power couple with a shared vision of utopic society.
What the
Oh my God! Whoa! Together they strived and succeeded in building a thriving kingdom. Oh my, I got chills all over. Ah!
Yeah. That's wild.
Oh my fucking God. Wow. Okay. Damn. So the priestess is the archetype here. Merapi's divine attributes exemplify the priestesses, medicine women, and shaman archetypes. Her galactic gateway is the crown chakra that expands claircognizance, or clear psychic knowing, and connection to higher streams of universal knowledge. In her priestess aspect, Merapi is committed to spiritual service, healing, and teaching. She is a voice and leader of unity, transformation, and balance in the world. She is a devoted practitioner of spiritual enlightenment and growth. As a highly intuitive coach that inspires others by example, she is a woman that holds sacred space for divine ritual and soulful practice for collective evolution. As a teacher of love, Merapi personifies wisdom and harmonic consciousness.
That is so wild.
That was totally flickering. I just pointed at it, it flickered. Wow. So with this card, it says the star words with this are personified devotion and sacredness. And it says, mysteries, intuitive insights, and hidden talents are being revealed to you. Your ancestral lineage and past life memories reveal ancient wisdom that embraces your feminine divinity. Merapi supports you to assimilate your sacred priestess qualities and to walk in your feminine power. Shine your intuitive light and raise the collective vibration. Go within to unlock and embrace your multidimensional priestess energy for higher learning and self-empowerment. Your higher purpose involves spiritual leadership, guidance, and healing. You are the intuitive priestess of compassion, love, and wisdom.
So I wouldn't be surprised if for a lot of you picked this pile, you in a past life actually lived here, which is why it's so easy for you to connect back to it. So on the note of the Utopian card here.
Damn.
So this connects to the Burgundy Azure colorway. So Utopia resonates to that of soul bliss. This sacred ray is attuned to frequencies of harmony and healing. It transports the soul to otherworldly dimensions that intensely appeal to the soul's core. It blends all elements of ether, air, fire, water, ice, and earth together in a cohesive world of unlimited serenity. This expansive ray profoundly affects the soul's nostalgia to be transported to an unlimited paradise of perfect light and love. So, give yourself a reprieve from chaos. Have you been experiencing a whirlwind of three-dimensional living? Now it's time to slow down and experience peace. You may be fondly recalling a past serene dimensional lifetime and be desiring to return to this place.
Damn.
The urge to travel or the opportunity for this may soon surface. A search for relocation to a more satisfying geographical location may be in order. The companion crystals here are coral and azurite, and the companion essential oil is marjoram.
Okay, and I have to say, if you go to my Instagram, for those of you who don't know, if you go to my Instagram in my highlight reels, there is a highlight reel entitled Ley Lines. Go check that out if you don't know about it or know how to look up your ley lines. I explain it right there. Go check that out, because especially if you're being called to a specific area, you can take a look and see why you're being called to that area, okay? It'll show you why. And there is a specific reason, because you are here in this life, though. While it's great and all that you can connect to that world, you need to stay in this world right now, too. There's work here to be done. You were sent here for a reason.
But you weren't sent alone.
No. So, you know, the ley lines can explain, like, if you're feeling drawn to a particular one, there's a reason you're supposed to go there, and it's to definitely help heal and fix things, okay? So, yeah.
So, lastly, the sun in Taurus. This is all about boost self-worth and finances. So, it's time to put your great ideas into practice, and to do so, you must invest in yourself a little more. Believe in your abilities and boost self-esteem through positive self-talk. Your projects succeed when you're truly invested in them. Your achievements will mean so much more to you if they are a fulfillment of a dream. So while it's time to put your ideas into action, it's also important to choose your endeavors wisely. Plant fresh ideas in their most nurturing environment. Ensure the peg fits the hole, and if it doesn't, avoid wasting your efforts. Be gracious and accept when your ideas are simply not in sync with prevailing trends. A hands-on approach to life will appeal. Get your feet on the ground and be more practical about everyday life. An earthy and realistic attitude to life's new ventures will help your project succeed. A new relationship may feel sensual and passionate. This is the time to enjoy and revel in earthly delights, but equally to maintain a balanced stance towards your needs and the needs of others. Be aware of circumstances around you. Avoid being distracted from your big picture aims by your earthly needs, such as money worries and everyday concerns. This is also the money card, and depending on surrounding cards, can indicate a lucrative time. It's important you maintain a healthy relationship with spirit by seeing money as a form of energy.
Yes.
Not as a platform for power or as a means to gain self-esteem. Seek power internally in the shape of your own strength, wisdom, and compassion. A fresh idea incubated at this time should flourish as long as it is attended to and nourished.
Wow. Amazing. Okay, so guys, we're going to send you off here with some final messages here. I'm pulling from the Starseed deck.
I'm pulling from Crystal Wisdom, which seems very fitting.
Yes, it does. This was freaking amazing. So you definitely have to head over to Patreon and watch pile 3 to see a little bit more about your relationship. Or maybe relationships.
All the ships.
Yes. Ship being the appropriate word.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Just throw them at me. I see how it is.
Oh
my God. No fucking way.
Are you kidding me? I literally used that word. Yeah, I definitely feel this group has extra cards. And they did.
So, guys, my goodness. Holy shit. Okay.
Okay.
So we have courage, okay? Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. We have free spirit, Aquarius.
Oh, there's a tiger on the back of that.
Oh my gosh. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. That is how it is here. There's no conditions. Like, you know, like how we view things, especially when it comes to relationships. We have the blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. And then we have channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. That's why you're here. So use this shit to help.
And then we have for your crystals, our first one here is Sunstone with empowerment. I am empowered in all areas of my life. We then have here, what is this?
Chrysolite.
Crosslight. Power animal. And we had that tiger.
Yeah.
My power animal supports, guides, and loves me throughout my life. We then have this one, which is ametrine, intuition. I'm fully aligned with my intuition. I trust this powerful wisdom to guide me. We then have a rhodochrosite with self-acceptance. I fully accept myself and know that I am worthy of great things in life. And lastly, we have chrysoprase with nurturing. I open up and allow myself to be nurtured.
What a great pile.
Yeah.
This
seriously.
one was a lot of fun. I really jived with this one big time. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Oh my.
That's appropriate. Anyway, so thanks guys so much. Make sure you head over to Patreon. Link is in the drop down box. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for the notification. In the drop down box, there was also information on booking, social media, as well as CR's information over there, which we will be putting out the companion video to this over on her channel as well.
So if you want additional messages, definitely do check it out.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for being with us, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And for our last group with the Golden Healer. I love this stone so much. I have been wanting a piece of this for so long. Finally found one. I was like, I mean, you can find them, but I don't know. I just like always forgot. Like when I would be out and I would get distracted, but
Like how you're getting distracted right now?
yes. So shut up. Anyways, guys, we are going to take a look at the tarot cards and see what came up for you and see who your supernatural lover is and what they're here to do for you, or like why are they coming to you. We have Michael with the Chariot. We have Ael with 3 of Cups. We have Umabel with Ace of Swords.
I swear to God, so many of the same tarot energies keep coming
yes. Up. And this was the Chariot, by the way. 3 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and then we have Ace of Wands.
What the fuck?
I don't know. This is a collective thing, I think.
Yeah, it really is.
It's the reason why these entities are coming, you know?
Yeah.
It's the purpose. And that's Omiel. And so it says, this is Archangel Michael, y'all. Okay? That's all I got to say. I think it's kind of obvious who your supernatural lover. They are definitely of angelic origin. Okay?
We also have here Tathriel?
Tahariel. No, and I got to say this, and I'm going to put this out there. You know, angelic beings predates any freaking religion. So
yeah,
just
they've
know
been around
that,
for a very long time.
Don't try to label this shit. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I don't like labels. So, yes, okay.
We also have the third eye chakra.
Wow.
I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply the wisdom in my life. We then also have courage and bravery.
That's so Michael. Holy shit.
We also have Archangel Rokiel with enter higher planetary service, be a blazing light. And we have Eclipse in Aries with collaboration, boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. You have the 3 of Cups.
That is so crazy. So with each of these tarot, it's really interesting because, you know, it has some keywords underneath it. So with Michael here, and this is the Chariot, okay? Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. And with the Three of Cups here, it says fame and renown, influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. And we literally have that with the Chariot. So definitely, I feel like you're definitely doing a lot of traveling when you're in this, when you're in your dream state or in deep meditation. It says affinity and friendship, obtain the friendship of anyone right here with this one, with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of, and you have two aces here. That's very powerful energy.
Brand new beginnings.
We have Ace of Wands is fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair, helps one be patient. So definitely they are here. They're taking you and like traveling you around. I feel like that they're doing. They're protective for one. Yeah, very. Extremely. Okay.
But they're not like, I don't feel like they're very like harsh on you. They're very patient about trying to help you through something that you're trying to heal from, is what I'm getting. To come to a certain realization about what your higher purpose is to do. And especially in trying to help you, because I feel like in the past, you've had some really hard times when it came to networking and connections with others. Maybe trusting the wrong friends, trusting the wrong people, getting involved with the wrong people at work. Like that's been like a constant struggle for you. And I feel like they're coming in to really try to help heal your connection to that and teach you how not only to protect yourself better and to like see clearer through people's bullshit, because maybe you're a little too trusting sometimes. Naive. Yeah, exactly. But to also be very open-minded, to not always expect the worst from people.
Yeah. And also to teach you how to collaborate with others, how to play nice. Mm-hmm. I feel like for some of you, I also feel like there's a lot of, they're definitely pushing you and pointing you for some, that's for some people, definitely. The other thing that I was feeling here is they are inspiring you and pushing you to definitely follow and start new beginnings, start out a new place. They're pushing you towards movement, towards forward movement, towards leadership. Travel. And I feel like it's like maybe for some of you, you're afraid to go after your dream or your desire. Because maybe because it could be something in the arts of some sort. And people are making you feel a little bit, like you can't do that or something like this, but they're encouraging you and say, yes, you have the talent to do this. Go, go, go. And I will protect you with my flaming fucking sword. And you don't have to freaking worry. I've got your back.
It's really crazy because I just noticed the symbology here on the shield. And to me, it looks like an eclipse over the sun.
It is.
And you have the eclipse in Aries. So whenever there's solar eclipses happening, are very powerful times for you in particular, and also for you to commune with this angelic lover.
And boy, were there plenty of angelic lovers at the beginning, weren't there? Yes, there was.
And their purpose was to teach.
Yep, and they did.
Pass on knowledge.
They taught,
the first witches.
Yep,
were their lovers.
Yep, that's right. So, anyways,
so with the courage and bravery here, it says, you have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into an even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So call in as much help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you'll begin to attract experiences of being respected. Your angels are here to remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It's the one part of your essence that always remains whole, healed, and complete. So if you're feeling the need to defend yourself at this time, angel wisdom is guiding you to back down. You don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have spiritual support. Call in the light of God, heaven, and angels to protect you. If you feel that you have made a mistake or have something that you need to share, be brave and take ownership of it. Trust that living with integrity will always lead to the greatest possible unfolding of your life, and know that the best gift that you can give the world is your time. At this time, is your truth.
Wow, you guys. So I also feel like I mean, you guys can be very fertile, okay, in the material realm of things, and they are definitely trying to steer you and guide you into where to go, what choices to make in regards to career stuff. Because I mean, legit, it says fame and renown influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. They're also saying that I feel like that they're trying to point you in the direction of the fact that you might be famous, you might be very successful, or you might, really freaking come into wealth and stuff like this. Not necessarily where you're at right now. You're going to have to make a move for that to happen. But you needn't worry because you are definitely very protected during this time. And if you listen to your intuition, your wisdom, the messages using that third eye through the dream state, through meditation, you can't go wrong. So with Tahariel right here, with this particular angel is the archangels of the rainbow ray. The color flame is all the colors of the rainbow. The chakra location is the unified chakra, which is the universal field of oneness. The healing qualities are understanding your true universal essence, clarity, perfection, completion, wholeness, connection to everything. The crystal associations are rainbow or angel aura quartz, rainbow moonstone, rainbow bismuth, peacock ore, unicorn quartz, cristobalite, opal. Hey, I've got lots of those on today. And opalite, which is right here. So the essential oil, are any essential oil you feel drawn to go with your guidance. And then the star constellation in particular with this angel and all the angels of the rainbow are star system of your choice, asked to be guided home. Wow. And there's actually sigils with this, but in particular with this, wait until you hear what this says. This is kind of blowing my mind. The angel of purity and purification, like her image on the card, Tahariel embodies all colors of the rainbow perfectly blended to create the white light of the divine. This pure light is your light for we are all perfect sparks of the Creator. There is a Native American prophecy which says that when the earth is ravaged and the animals are dying, a new tribe of people shall come onto the earth from many colors, classes, creeds, and who by their actions and deeds shall make the earth green again.
Holy shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. That is so...
And that aligns with like Ragnarok.
I know, and I'm like freaking... Well, we're all connected. We all have the same belief, in the base of everything. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's like if you study mythology and you study
it all comes from...
It's all the same.
Circle.
Exactly. It's fucking trippy. So they will be known as the warriors of the rainbow. Many high vibrational souls are incarnating at this time to assist with our ascension. The angels have shown me that certain old souls have been chosen to go through multiple evolutionary cycles in this one lifetime, shifting from indigo and crystal children into rainbow and diamond souls in order to become keepers of the new earth and rainbow diamond light frequencies. If you have drawn this card, it is likely that you are currently undergoing an evolution and are now stepping into your rainbow child essence. Tahariel's light is exquisite because it contains all the colors, but at the same time, it contains none of them. So it acts as a kind of void where everything is possible, and yet it is all inclusive. Whoa. It is the light of all creation, the still point between the in and the out breath. It is the purest and most refined crystalline essence of everything in existence. When you are bathed in this light, everything is illuminated before you on your path to truth, even the things you might perhaps wish to remain blind to. Tahariel's light will bring discernment and may require you to step beyond your comfort zone at times, but it will also protect you from that which is not for your highest good. Be prepared to release anything that isn't serving your soul's purpose and step into the true light of the divine. Your angelic lover is definitely trying to push you and shove you into that North Node life purpose. That's totally...
Enter the higher planetary service.
Yep. The message here is honor your sensitivity. Let go of self-limitation and acknowledge the purity of your heart. Every child is born of light. You are returning to your true state of innocence. So the message that there's a bunch of stuff that goes with this card, but I'd be here all day reading with it, but it's fucking epic though, seriously. So, but I'm going to read you the message to become the angel. So basically this is how you really connect. Take heed of Tahariel's wishes by protecting the innocent and looking after your sweet inner child. Adulting can feel tough sometimes, so allow yourself a play day. Remove yourself from harsh people and environments and switch off the news. Yes, watch what you're fucking watching too on all social media stuff. Okay?
Yeah.
Really, you guys? Come on. Discernment here. This is what they're trying to teach you, and that's legit what came up here. I mean, come on now. So anyways, switch off the news. When your soul is calling for more gentleness, it is time to purify your energy and create a safe sanctuary within which to honor your purity. The time has come for things on this planet to change, and you are one of the change makers. Just make sure you take care of your heart first. So with that being mentioned and talking about taking care of your heart, watch out for your health, you guys. Make sure you guys don't have any issues in that department.
Yeah. So with Archangel Rokiel here, Archangel Rokiel is a strong and powerful universal angel of the rank of Seraphim.
Wow.
He resides in the center of Earth to help Lady Gaia.
Woo!
His color is black. His retreat is above Uluru, Australia, and he oversees that continent. He is the twin flame of Archangel Jules, who is in charge of the oceans, and they work together. They take the knowledge and wisdom you have stored in your Earth Star chakra and use it to enable you to make a deeper connection with Lady Gaia. Humans are bridges to source, and Archangel Rokiel collects the energy that flows down through humanity and sends it to Gaia. He also directs it to the people who are ready to use it for the planet and to the portals, ley lines, and great pyramids of the earth, for they are cosmic computers. In addition, he sends this energy to the 4 constellations, stars, and planets connected with Earth's ascension: Orion, Sirius, the Pleiades, and Neptune. So the guidance here is, this card calls you to higher planetary service in the way that illuminates you as you serve. It suggests your bright light down. You bring light down through your 12 chakras and then mentally connect with Archangel Rokiel and send the energy through the ley lines.
Oh my God.
Then from bridges of light to the great pyramids of Earth and the stars. See Earth and the cosmos light up with pure golden light. It's important to make sure you are grounded and receptive through this process, for pure energy from Archangel Rokiel is now streaming back up through you, lighting you up. Be a blazing flame, radiating in all directions.
So, and I have to mention too, don't forget to check out those ley lines and, look yours up. As I said, I have my highlight reel on Instagram that's entitled Ley Lines, and it can show you how to look up your particular ley lines and what they're all about. You can click anywhere around the map near these specific ley lines and stuff. And it will tell you exactly what is going on with the energies there with you, because you might be feel definitely called to one of these particular areas, and it's meant for a purpose of your growth and also for healing. So anyways, with the third eye chakra, it says, I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. So with this card in particular, it says the third eye chakra is linked to light, intuition, and self-reflection. Its name is Ajna, which means to know or perceive. The color associated with it is indigo. That's what was already mentioned, and is situated above and between the eyebrows. This card is a reminder to you that we all have the ability to awaken intuitive and psychic powers within us. Guidance from higher realms often comes to you as a gut feeling. Learn ways of developing this intuition. By learning to tune into your intuition, you will be guided to make the best choices in your life. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Keep a diary of your intuitive feelings and experience as well as your dreams, and you will discover that the more open you are, the more accurate these feelings will become. And that's so true. If you're constantly one of those person who's yeah, but I don't know, I'm just probably imagining it, or, oh, blah, blah, blah. And you're always second guessing yourself. Yeah, your intuition's going to suck. Okay, you have got to freaking open up and just trust and just be open-minded. Because when you open yourself up like a book, you're going to realize how unmundane the world really is. And you're going to see all the magic around you that's happening constantly, okay? It's the closed-minded people who are freaking stuck, all right? Open up, all right? Trusting your intuition will also help you release fear and instill more confidence within you. Remember to honor and encourage this ability in others so they too can become masters of their own lives. So definitely, your being is trying to help you to learn and hone in on that intuition, to be brave, to be courageous, to learn how to work with others and be collaborating on projects together.
To heal.
Because I feel like through, this influence through voyages, even your business and stuff like this, you can become very well renowned and respected. And because of this, I'm just going to say it comes into a part where it's like you have some pull, and it could be very powerful at that. Sorry, I got distracted by what the hell is going on outside.
So
Weird.
Lastly, we have the eclipse in Aries. So with this, you are a spiritual being experiencing life in the physical, earthly domain, learning your own life lessons. Be led by your interests and above all, love with all of your heart. This card can refer to a karmic connection such as a soulmate or someone you feel drawn to and signifies the time is right for a business or personal collaboration.
Oh my God.
You will feel fulfilled by expressing your true self and finding out more about your purpose in life. You may wish to follow the yellow brick road and complete a project you feel truly motivated by. Express your latent talents and to learn new ways to get ahead. However, it's impossible that you feel... Okay, I have to stop for a second because this just came to my mind. And so... A video clip from an artist that I follow on social media, she came up and she was talking about a story where when she was working with her business with her husband, there was somebody who was always delivering candies and stuff.
Yeah, I love this story.
And I feel like this is important because I feel like your little angelic lover here will sometimes go down into other people around you and channel through them to give you messages.
Oh my God.
Because this is like what happened to this woman. So she starts a friendship with this delivery guy who's always there and always delivering things. And one day he's like asking kind of for her story, for what she's done through her life. And she goes through like, oh, when I was like this age, I did this. And when like right now I'm in like, I think my 30s. And so, or actually her 40s. She's in her 40s and I'm doing this candy business with my husband. And when I hit 50, that's when I'll be an artist. And he's like, why wait? Why not do it now? So it's like, it is like a moment like that. I feel like your guide, some of you have done that where it's like you think you have to wait for a specific time period when it's right to do something.
But you don't.
You don't have to at all.
There are angels among you on earth. It's like seriously, people have the ability to bring them in, invoke them, channel them, and everything
literally
else.
like a prophet, basically. Yeah. And like I feel like you guys will have that happen,
Kevin,
with your angelic lover here, where it's like they will literally. It could just be like one random moment with one random stranger, but they say the most profound fucking thing to you that just like shocks you to your core. That's not just this stranger. This is your angelic lover.
Intervention. That's what it is. I've had moments like this, and it's like, it's so fucking cool.
Especially because of that line, and that's what like triggered that message to come out, was like, you may wish to follow the yellow brick road and complete a project you feel truly motivated. Express your latent talents and to learn new ways to get ahead. Don't let those talents
go to waste.
Exactly.
They were given to you by the universe and by
They don't
powers.
have to be latent talents.
No.
They can be talents for the now.
And like I said, I feel like some of you might have been made to feel like you couldn't go after these talents or use these talents because you won't make any money at it. Every artist out there, we're like this to people who do that. I'm getting fired up. Okay, I'm getting too.
All right, let me go.
I'm channeling my Aries energy right now. Sorry, guys.
All right, let me finish. However, it's possible that you feel shy or unable to express yourself assertively. You may feel eclipsed by someone else. It's important at this time to see the other person's viewpoint, but also to be assertive. Avoid tempers and controlling behavior. Assert yourself lovingly and allow new ventures and relationships to enter your sphere. Relationships are the fast track to learning at this time. So seek to understand yourself and others if you feel your way is being blocked by them. Show compassion and understanding for those who are unable to understand you. Avoid being reactive. Be proactive instead.
Yes.
Seek a balanced outlook to what your path in life, what is your path in life and what is another's path. Your paths may intersect, but need only continue together if the relationship is healthy and mutually supportive. Changes in your relationships can be symptomatic of big picture turning points in your learning curve. So try to see relationships in the broader perspective of your personal development.
Wow. And just don't blow up like I just did. Sorry. Oh my God, that was bad. Okay. I was being an asshole. All right. But at least I can admit it. Like, people can't admit their freaking faults or their
foibles, whatever that word is. Squimplex.
Oh God. All right, guys, we're gonna close this out. Make sure you go head over to. I'm really curious as to what comes up for this group.
Yeah.
On Patreon. This is gonna be kind of interesting because this is some powerful ass shit. And I'm sorry, but angels aren't these little sweet little chubby little darlings. Yes, they could be loving, but they are serious fucking scary ass badasses.
It's just, you need to realize that angels can take on many different shapes and forms, which include forms with genitals.
That's right. They've always had genitals. You know why they freaking magically cut them off. Certain freaking belief systems. Yeah, Yeah, you go ahead.
Alrighty, so
anyway, I'm getting fired up.
Yes,
but that's because we're reading this group. That's why every time when I'm dealing with this energy, I swear. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. For your little extra bonus messages, we have know that truth is a living force, whether you believe in it or not.
We then have here. We have the solar plexus chakra with citrine. Abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way.
Wow, and it's the solar plexus, citrine. This is all about personal power. We have see yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. Wow. So also, it's like, yeah, we're talking about the faults thing. People who can't see their faults. You have to be able to see those faults in order to improve and grow, okay? You can't just hide it underneath the table. Sometimes it sucks when you have to confront, like, yeah, that's a weakness of mine. And like me right now, I was just going off, flying off the fucking handle. It's like, yeah, I can get like that sometimes. I'm aware, okay? It takes a lot usually, or like certain energies to make that come out. But, admit it if you need like strengthening in certain areas or whatnot, okay?
We then have
Malachite.
The heart chakra with malachite. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness.
Okay, we have this one right here, which is in the moment, if you can remove your judgment and criticism truly listen to someone, you will empower theirs.
And that's a part of
empower them. God, that writing is terrible.
And that's the whole point of this collaboration card. It's not just about you being heard, but also hearing others as well.
It's like when you truly listen to someone, you will empower them. And that is how you heal as well. Like people...
And forgiveness.
When you're having a conversation with someone, just don't be thinking in your head about what are you going to say next. That's very...
Actively listen to them.
You need to actually not think about anything and be focused on what they're saying and listen to what they're saying.
So then we have the heart chakra again with rhodonite, with love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action.
Wow.
A lot of heart
That's so
chakra.
incubus, that love is a verb. What is it? In My Room? Mm-hmm. That song. So we have this one. and we have soften and open back into love all day long. So we have love being mentioned twice. This person, this being is all about love. They are like pure unconditional love.
And so our last one here is the root chakra with snowflake obsidian, safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. Wow.
All right, guys. So anyways, that is it. That is all we have for this group. If you want to go check out the second half of this, head over to Patreon. The link to that is in the drop down box below, along with booking and social media information and Ciara's information as well, where we're going to have the companion reading to this one over there as well.
Yep, so if you guys want additional messages to add on to this reading as well, we're going to be doing all again over on my channel.
So anyways, guys, that's it. That's all we have. Thank you so much for joining with us today, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.